So, um, I was a Boy Scout when I was young. I was always in the sports. I was a good athlete. Went to high school, was on the All Star team, got uh, sent to college. A couple of coaches wanted me. I picked something that was in the vicinity of my family. Everything was cool. I had some housing, living arrangements that wasn't the best. So yeah, I did good at school. I did good at sports, but I had some house problems. By house problems, I mean coming home to one of my uncles wearing my new patent leather J's and got the shoestrings tied real tight and cutting yards in them all day. The white part is green. And I'm telling them, come on, Unc, you can't wear my shoes. And where is my VCR to my TV? It's gone. Things like that. So after dropping out and starting to sell drugs in the streets, I really gravitated to the Dolphins, like, and listening to them and their stories and how they started smoking and understanding the difference in uh, smoking drugs and hustling drugs. Because some of the Dolphins will tell you it's one of the same. The same way they addicted to doing drugs, a person can be addicted to the money that they making off selling the drugs. I went through certain things to build up pretty much who I am right now. As I stated earlier, I've did state time, fed time, county time, 7 felonies. So after starting to hustle in the streets and do different things and get in trouble, I started to realize maybe this journey is for a bigger purpose, which is to save somebody else's life. If I can go down a dead end street, and it took me 2 years of my life, whether I went to state jail for 2 years or county jail for 2 years, but I can talk to somebody that's younger than me and say, hey, before you go down this street, I wouldn't go down there because when I went this way, this is what happened. That might save 2 years of somebody else's life where I'm able to say, hey, don't go this way, go that way. And if they listen and go in the direction I'm sending them to, they'll save 2 extra years on their life. 2 years can turn into 5 years. 5 years can turn into 10 years. 10 years is a decade. I spent a decade of my life behind fences and bars, making commissary, being told what to do, when to wake up, when to go to sleep, how much commissary I can have. How you gonna tell me how much commissary I can have? What if I want to feed all my homeboys? Can't do that. You're still doing boss shit. We don't want you doing boss shit. We want you on a little boy level. We're trying to break you down into to a little shitty ass crumb that's underneath my shoe. One time an officer asked me, why you got so much mail? I had like 7, 8 pieces. And to be, getting a lot of mail like that in prison, people that did time, they understand that's a lot. So he said, why so many people writing you? I said, man, give me my damn mail. You must don't know who I am. Man, you better look up. And I told him something to look up, that he can look up the issue of a particular magazine, and those that know, you know. And he, was frustrated and looked at me, and I said, man, you better look at my books. You better look at how much commissary money I got on my books. I guarantee you I got more money on my books than you got in your bank account. So I'm establishing with him, letting him know you can't just handle me as an inmate because I'm locked up. Yes, you might have locked up this body, but you can never lock up this mind. I don't care how much time I got to do on her, I don't care how much time some of y'all got to do. You can do it. I got somebody right now, a childhood friend, that's in position to have to testify on trial against some guys that I know. And I'm hoping and praying to God that that man don't show up to court. That's a whole nother case. That's a whole nother issue. I'm going to get back with y'all later.